Put your money where your mouth is and get the job done. The advice of Economist Dr. Hosein to the government of the day, as he stresses the system in its present state is set up for economic failure. Dr. Hosein was speaking at an economic forum at the Arthur Lockjack Graduate School of Business on Wednesday, titled Breakthrough Strategy for a Sustainable Nation. Janine Browne reports.
Our situation is influenced by external conditions, but the negative economic growth rate is significantly on account of endogenous policy errors. Make no mistake.
Economist Dr. Hosein did not mince words as he shared his view on Trinidad and Tobago's economic climate and how, in his view, poor policy planning has contributed to the present decline.
By virtue of bringing $90 billion in economic rents between 1999 and 2016 from below the ground, above the ground, what you did is created the right atmosphere and environment for economic growth to contract, which it did.
One of the areas in which he believes governments both past and present have dropped the ball, the education system, particularly Gov't. It's the Economist's view that the program should undergo a massive shake-up.
And it is well known that the returns to tertiary level education accrues to the individual. And therefore, some part of the cost of tertiary level education we should pay for ourselves. But let it be equitable. Let the system be one in which all receive tertiary level education at the point of entering university, but you pay for it back in full amount, providing your income crosses a minimum threshold once graduating.
Rolling out an overall 120-day plan for government to turn things around by year-end, Dr. Hosein wheeled out a string of proposals, key among them, lower the murder rate to one-half the current level. According to Dr. Hosein, the high loss of human life equates to a substantive loss of productive output. Assess the e-tech parks and look for those which have been successful in generating foreign exchange. Consider the retirement age. With an aging population and increase in life expectancy, Dr. Hosein believes a committee should be formed to review the possibility of raising the age of retirement to 65 in the public sector. And lastly, what may be considered controversial, devalue the currency by 25% to begin a process of structural reform, which will help save foreign exchange by stirring some of the import substitution, as well as promoting exports in the non-energy sector. The Economist said until technical measures are devised and implemented, growth will remain stagnant. Janine Browne, C News.
And while businessman Gregory Aboud believes Dr. Hosein's suggestions were excellently proposed, he does not expect any action from the government, as he says the current management model is designed to keep the status quo. The businessman says since gaining independence, nothing has worked quite as it should in this country.
The item about which we complain every day has improved since 1962, not one.
Specifically on the present administration, he says its greatest weakness is its inaccessibility to the people they have been mandated to serve.
Accessibility. I think that this society is cut off and is not being listened to at this time.
He also says what this country needs is a responsible elite who will utilize its power for the benefit of each citizen.